A very good evening. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. The big men fly. Roberts loves the hard stuff. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Draper, the winner there. Setterfield delivers to centre half forward. Durham heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd missed more of those than he'd kick.
Flostone to bring it in. Manages to find a teammate. Trezise with a chance to relieve the pressure. Honours the lead. Thought his way through it. Jones making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Martin can run and gun. Hacking it forward. Broad picks it off. That's poor kicking. Tries a safe ball. Campbell can keep it moving. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Slick hands. Popper throws it on the boot. Punched away. Bauer needs help. They can find themselves back in front again, and they do.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Tigers with the first goal. Draper wins it. Durham, Merritt. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Good ruck work. Ralph Smith, what can they build here? Trainer, they might need to tag him. Draper clears the area. Ridley made that ball his. Caddy on a lead. Kicks to a contest. Layla tries to spike it out of the danger zone. One of the easier decisions the umpires will need to make today.
They'll be in front in a moment.
The Bombers are on the ball.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
3 lead changes now. Draper wins it out of the centre. Durham. Langford. Strong grab. The defence has fallen down. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work too much, in fact.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Flostone with the footy. Broad, all on his own. Prestia has found some space. Can he impose himself on the match? This is good ball movement. That's poor play. Gets his kick despite the heat. He didn't break stride. He's been busy so far. Dersma with an opportunity, and they see it out.
Good, tight tussle so far. You can see the planning both sides have put into this match.
Nankervis showing his skills. Taranto, what a work ethic he has. Ridley uses the non-preferred. Reed does well under pressure. He's hit up the lead. He's made a bright start. Brown went bang. Draper lurking menacingly. Dersma, he's kicked a goal.
That's a great way to open your account. His confidence will be sky high.
The Bombers conceded the first, but they've been on top since then. Draper palms it down. Setterfield, an ill-directed hand pass. He doesn't waste many. Lynch marks. Will he go the bomb? Looking to hit up the short option. Merritt drops into the hole and cuts that one off. The Bombers having a great patch. Well-weighted kick. Langford in the clear on centre wing. He's got an option in the centre square. Martin is hard to beat one-on-one. Driving it long to full forward. Defence 101 there. Bolter, Layla. They've put themselves under pressure. He's kicked it like an arrow.
Too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Draper with a deft tap. Setterfield. Merritt squeezes the kick. Prestia in the centre square. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. Jones leans back and drills it.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The Tigers have been slow out of the blocks. Draper wins the tap. Durham, Nankervis gathers. Taranto needing support. Sets a task for the forwards. Drops the football. Setterfield gets to it first. He might have thought about hand passing. The Bombers get away to a very good start. Lots to discuss as we hit the first change. Time to check in with Gary.
The Tigers have a lot of work to do. They were pretty ordinary in the first quarter. A good start to this term will have them believing again. But they've got the job ahead of them. Their opponents look very switched on.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. Prestia. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Draper has got on top. Merritt, Caldwell, Durham, Setterfield. He's everywhere at the moment. Good disciplined defence. Langford. Is this number 4 on the bounce? It surely is.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Tigers really need to respond now. The big men fly. Ralph Smith, plenty of heat in this game. Taranto. Mackay wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. They found the magic formula. Good thinking and good execution too. Reed, daring run out of defence. Bauer, with a clumsy tackle, has conceded a free kick. Taranto takes an excellent grab. Through the centre square he goes. They're tackling with venom today. Draper with the tap. Durham trying to find a path. Neither side able to clear the footy. Nankervis showing his skills. They have a good understanding, those two. Caddy mops that one up. It's hard to work out what they're trying to do here. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
That's why they want the ball in his hands.
Away we go once more. Draper wins it down. Setterfield. Merritt. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Nankervis has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. His field kicking is normally first rate. Mansell working hard and presenting well. The Tigers need to make inroads soon. He's generally a good kick. Reed, and we'll have a throw in.
The Tigers are really struggling to score at the moment. They need to try something different.
The two big men do battle. Merritt, he picked his pocket. Can he be the fire starter? Mansell marks. That's hard to stop. They need a mark. Martin got a fist in. Backs himself in. Moving the footy laterally. Crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
They don't come easy.
He completes the formalities.
Some will argue the merits of the free kick, but that doesn't matter. The goal is in the book.
The Bombers by 14. Nankervis slaps it out. Layla, Ralph Smith. That's a good option, and this looks promising. He's had little impact so far. Martin spoils. Ridley doesn't want to turn it over there. Setterfield working hard and being rewarded. A chance to clear now. Well played. And they're away. Langford all alone in the centre square. This is good tempo footy. Reed in some space on the wing. Goes short again by foot. Manages to find a teammate. Kicks inside the forward 50. That's a bit of a gift. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Bauer in the clear. Conservative kick. Ralph Smith. Dangerous to leave on his own. Shield desperate to win it back. Throws it on the boot. Caldwell. What's he got on offer? He won't be happy with that one. Merritt. Langford. Shield. They've had the better of the contest to this point. The Bombers moving the ball well. Going for territory. That's a strong mark.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
No trouble at all, and they've skipped clear.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Bombers are holding them at bay. Draper, the winner there. Setterfield, Taranto reads the play so well. Shield fumbles, could be costly. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Nankervis slaps it out. Taranto leading from the front. This is promising. Can he impose himself on the match? Trainer pounces. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Draper wins it down. Caldwell, Merritt, Setterfield. Hand pass cut off. He hasn't been himself today. Trainer needs to be quick. Mansell, McIntosh. He's got support. Ralph Smith does well under pressure. Campbell can go back and shoot at goal. Taranto in the right spot. He's got another one.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
The Tigers need to follow that goal up. Nankervis wins it down. McIntosh, Layla, Drazais, hunting the footy. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Bauer marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Draper wins it out of the centre. Setterfield sharks it. They could be vulnerable here. He's been industrious. And that's a letdown. They'll take the patient approach. Drazais runs onto it. Perkins affects the turnover. Stripped of it. Dersma. Trainer clears the area. Miller. Full. Under pressure. Layla relishing the contest. They've opened them up here. He doesn't waste many. They're keeping the ball well. Couldn't find a way through. Nankervis, good build-up. Full, takes the hand pass. Bauer gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity and a cool finish as well.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Draper has had his measure today. Setterfield farms it out. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Redmond with a superb relieving mark at centre half back. Well-weighted kick. Mackay can keep it moving. Nankervis read it well. I've liked his game today. The Tigers having a great patch. Looking to get it down there quickly. Punched away. McGrath will tidy up. Hasn't seen a lot of it. No one can mark. Martin, Setterfield. He's everywhere at the moment. Trainer with the big fist. Green charges onto it. Thought his way through it. Ridley navigated the traffic. That's a bit of a waste. Nankervis leading by example. Perkins took him high. Bangs it long. McGrath making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Pryor, Reed, and they're out of trouble. Honours the lead. He's only had the one inside 50. This is good ball movement. He's got an option in the centre square. Dersma read it well and claims the mark. It's become a game of keepings off. Layla went bang. Setterfield. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Nankervis smashes it out of there. Dersma intercepts the hand pass. Looking to extend this margin. Kako. Some people can't kick that far. Martin. He's kicked it like an arrow.
He's got it back out to beyond a kick. I think they'd be pretty happy for the three-quarter time siren to go about now.
The Bombers really needed that goal just to settle things down. McIntosh. Drazais. Kako gathers. They've put themselves under pressure. Mansell has it within range. Green demanded the footy and got it.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
Green, can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
That was a huge goal in the shadows of three-quarter time. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. Now for some analysis from Gary Lawrence.
This is anyone's game. There's little between the sides in contested ball and clearances, so if one side can get on top in those areas, it will go a long way to winning the game. No one's going to give an inch, though. I think we may have a last-minute thriller in our hands.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Caddy appreciates that delivery.
Can he stare down the moment?
Struck it well. No problems there.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Bombers have got the margin back beyond a goal. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Ross, the coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Tries a safe ball. Spent what he didn't have. Layla in the centre square. Gets his kick despite the heat. Bauer accepted the invitation. Lynch gets to the front spot.
A huge kick in the context of the match.
He converts and narrows the margin.
That's just what you want from your key forward. A big marking goal with a game in the balance.
The Tigers have trimmed the margin back to 2 points. Ralph Smith kicks inside the forward 50. Ridley read it well. Delightfully done. Pryor, Martin has brought his own ball. Dersma, Ridley throws it on the boot. Merritt, that one was always his. The Bombers looking ominous. Nankervis showing why he's such a good defender. The Tigers have been gallant. McIntosh, they're moving the footy quickly. Defence 101 there. Full. 2 in a row. What's he done with it? He's hit the post.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Trying to catch them out. McGrath has found some space. Good work rate. Lowers the eyes. Martin with a chance to relieve the pressure. And they're away. Reed lays it off. Merritt. They'll compete inside the 50. Miller doing what he does best. By hand. Full. Running in support. Why is he kicking it backwards? Layla has it on a string. Taranto all alone in the centre square. What a game he's having. Spills the mark. Looking for 2 in a row. Mackay is a rock in defence. Redmond gets the kick away. Taranto, time and again, he gets to the right place. Green, who was he aiming for? Anyone's ball. Mackay leads his opponent. Little one to halfback. He's been run down like a wildebeest. Drives it inside the forward 50. Bauer has charged into space. Great play. Campbell is the target and he marks.
His nerves will be jangling. It's a big moment. He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Neither side deserves to lose. This has been a titanic struggle. They've got good chemistry, those two. Taranto runs onto it. They've coughed it up. Nankervis, what a game he's played. Green on a lead. Ross steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
The Tigers have got it in the bag now.
The Tigers with all the momentum now. Nankervis gets his hand to it. Hopper, Prestia. Forward they go again. That's a bit of a gift. What can they build here? Shield works hard to present. He's hit up the lead. Into the middle with the kick. Taranto. Nankervis.
Leave them the fuck alone.
It's been a solid hit out for both sides and great intensity for a practice match. Nankervis showing his skills. Taranto.